I think I'm finally ready to talk about this. The picture of the man and the child dead on the riverbank of the Rio Grande. I think it's very sad. I think it's sad that it got politicized. I think it's sad that somebody took a picture of it. I'm not knocking photographers that take pictures of that sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's a striking photograph. I think it should make an impact. It should be seen. Right? So I'm not knocking the craft. But that it was politicized the way that it was. That's very sad to me. These people who are in the saddest moment of their life. And the circumstances at which it happened are equally sad for so very many reasons. We'll go into that. But I don't think there's anything wrong with the picture in and of itself being disseminated and seen publicly. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a shame that we didn't have this picture in the beginning when the first migrant caravans were coming. When Donald Trump started talking about all of the dangers of the travel. People on trains. On top of trains. Sometimes kids can't hold on. And they go. People in rafts washing up on the shores. People dehydrated. People sick. People injured. Women raped. Children molested. He told all these stories. Anybody else remember that? Like, I have this fucking kick-ass thing. It's called a brain. And one of its functions is to remember shit that happened before. Like, I remember all of this. Right? And I remember all those 10 fucking people that were on that stage. Every one of them said, "It's a manufactured crisis. Donald Trump's just making this problem up through Fox News. That ain't a problem." And even Shepard fucking Smith on Fox News, who's like, I don't know, he's their diversity hire or whatever. He's on there. It's not a problem, folks. And boy, don't the kind of semi-radical right advertising two channels, Blaze, fucking use that clip to shit on Fox News and be like, but it's like they're kind of like the most balanced now. Like, I know that fucking whatever, but like if you really actually listen to them, they're kind of like the most balanced now, really. And they're certainly the most fucking realistic. Whatever. I mean, yeah, they're right-leaning, if you want to call common fucking sense right-leaning, but whatever. Right? So, even his dumbass, there's no problem. There isn't migrant caravans coming. Yeah, and now we're up to what? 600,000, we're getting 100,000 fucking people a month now, or whatever it is. Yeah, that is a problem. It's a new 1 million people this year. That is a problem. But we were told all of these stories. Man, every news station, even CNN, was putting on border guards that were telling stories of fishing fucking children out of the rivers. But now, on the morning, the dewy, grassy, beautiful morning with the fucking sunrise song fucking playing in the goddamn background. And we all get to wake up to, bloated corpse. Awesome. That's fucking fantastic. So now the Democrats have something to talk about. Because God fucking knows they have nothing to say other than Orange Man bad. So they have to have some sort of visual proof to say Orange Man bad. So they got their shit. They got exactly what they wanted. Some sort of way to point at something and go, look at how terrible that is. Orange Man bad. And then all the other NPCs, Orange Man bad. But I remember hearing all of these stories. Speaking of stories, how exactly is it that this father and daughter came to be in this unfortunate situation? From what I have heard reported, I wasn't there. From what I have heard reported, the family, wife, husband, 2 children, came to the border. They were told it's going to take a long time. Which is the truth. You're in a line, take a number, yeah, it's that big of a line. By the way, your number is now 500,000 fucking... Really? So yeah, it's going to take a long fucking time. So they went to the bridge to go across the port of entry. Bridge is closed. Probably because it's going to take a long fucking time. You're in line. I'm not just letting you in to wait here. Because we don't have the facilities to hold you. Because the Democrats won't approve more beds and more facilities. Because they don't want to hold people. They want to catch people and let them go into the country. Right? So they force that. And they force the conditions then to begin to deteriorate. When you stack people like cordwood in the corners of rooms, yeah, you're going to have disease and problems with shit. Right? Conditions begin to turn unsanitary. People begin to get miserable. So let them into the country. Yeah. No! Damn it. That's the problem. So, we're now trying to keep them over there while we at least try to deal with the people that are already fucking here. Right? So yeah, bridge is closed. You can say that's a harsh, heavy-handed thing, but you know what? It's going to take a long time. If you want to come into America and you're claiming asylum, look around you and everybody else doing the same thing. They all got kids too. So you're not special. Sorry, it's going to take a long time. Well, we'll just go over the bridge. The bridge is closed. Well, fuck it then. We'll swim the river. At some point, I believe personal responsibility has to come into effect. Right? At some point, you have to kind of go, well, we can wait here, but it's going to take a long time. Or we can brave yon white rapids and possibly die. Or we can try and eke out whatever living we can here on the border while we wait. Because it's probably going to take a long enough time that maybe I should get a job. And we wait it out. Maybe we claim asylum here. And then work towards citizenship legally there. The waters doth call, however, with their sweet cold embrace. Now, it's difficult for me to fault the Father. Not impossible, because I believe in free will. I believe there's always a choice. And I believe that to say to oneself, instead of waiting in shitty conditions here in Mexico, we're going to risk death, possibly killing my children, to wait in shitty conditions in America for 20 days and then they'll release us. I can understand the allure. However, I do not believe there are conditions in which I would look at my child and say, jump on daddy's back, we're getting in the water. If aliens were chasing us, yeah, fine. If marauding raiders are chasing us, okay. If we're actually being chased by cartels, fine. But, I mean, I would be looking at Mexico like, man, it's safer than swim in the river. So it's difficult for me to fault the Father, not impossible. However, it is tragic. It is exceedingly tragic that it has happened. It is exceedingly tragic that things have spun so far out of control. It is exceedingly tragic and has been for a very fucking long time. My brain even works so well that I remember when Obama was on, I think, 60 Minutes or some shit like that, and he said, don't send your children here. It's dangerous, and they die. It's a tough journey for adults. Don't send your children here alone. I remember Obama saying that. So it's very sad that it happened. And it is difficult for me to fault the Father, though not impossible. But where I really feel the blame lie is with those people who are working so hard against the man who is trying to organize it into an orderly fashion and make sure that people know you can't just flood into this country. We take those who earn it. We are a merit-based society. If you work hard, you earn a lot. If you work for shit, you earn shit. And there are different varying degrees of working hard, depending on if you're talented, which is also a skill we love. You know what I mean? Like, and we take people that further us and make us grow. Yeah, I understand. Fucking whatever, Osborne, the Osborne daughter. I understand we need people to clean toilets. Yeah, I get it. But you know what? I know we need ditch diggers, but we don't need that many ditches. There's a point where we exceed ditch need. So, I don't know. Here's an idea. Maybe we shut down university courses that are fucking useless. Like most of the humanities these days. Like, I remember when the humanities was the course. I don't remember there being multiple branches of humanities. Like, whatever. So, perhaps my brain is faulty. Or maybe it never was. I don't know. But yeah, maybe we could get rid of the branches of the humanities and just have the humanities course again, right? And maybe we can divert those funds into something more useful, like, I don't know, trade skills, right? We certainly need plumbers. Not to be stereotypical or any of that kind of shit, but I'm just saying, we always need plumbers. Plumbing's a thing, ain't going out of fashion any fucking time soon. Who's looking forward to ye old outhouse again? Nobody. So yeah, we're gonna need plumbers. They're always going to be in fucking demand. We also like to live in very temperate climates. HVAC technicians. Very nice thing to have. People that fix shit. Boy, wouldn't it be awesome if we had people that fixed shit again. You know what I mean? Like, remember when your TV used to break and you didn't go, fuck, now I have to buy a new TV. You went, fuck, now I gotta take it to Joe and Joe's gotta fix it for me. Where the fuck is Joe? Right? So, perhaps we start teaching people how to fix shit again. I don't know. Alright? Maybe get some more value out of the things that we spend such big bucks on. I don't know. Yeah, the price of those things might go up a lot because demand is going to go down a lot. But you know what? It's going to be cheaper. So, if you have to buy one TV in your life, it's exceedingly more cheap than buying a TV every 10 years. So, yeah, maybe why don't we do that? Maybe why don't we think of some solutions, goddammit? Instead of just going, look at all the people that are suffering. Isn't it sad that they're suffering? Donald Trump should really do something about this. I mean, we make the laws. How dare he think that he ever could make laws? He can't divert funds. We control all of this. But it's really sad that he's not doing something about this crisis down there. I mean, as people are suffering. Yeah, fuck you, Pelosi. I know why people are suffering. Because you're an asshole. How about you not do that anymore? We start there. I can be big enough to ask Donald Trump to also not be an asshole. I can acknowledge that, yeah, he can be an asshole. But you know what? I haven't found fault in him yet. What are you doing? You sit there and go, I should be bigger than this. We should all be bigger than this. We should be bigger than him. We should rise above his hate. Love Trump's hate. Which is a great slogan. Love Trump's hate. I do. But yeah, so yeah, we're bigger than this. When they go low, we kick them. Yeah, exactly. So, all the things I remember, it's amazing. But I think it's sad. Full circle. I think it's sad. I think it's sad that it happened. I think it's sad that it's happening. And I think it's sad that it has been happening for decades. I don't see it as anything fucking new. I see it as a continuing pain. And I ask all of those people on that stage that have actual control, that have the actual wherewithal and clout to actually Do something. What are you doing? Why are you just talking?